A Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be a love reading today for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I did pre-pull a card. You guys received the Soul Star activation, fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. I'm going to read you a little bit out of the book for this. And it says the Soul Star chakra is the energy that is about 16 to 12 inches above your crown chakra, and it connects us directly with soul wisdom. It's our gateway to etheric realms, which hold the lessons of all incarnations that we have experienced. Through the Soul Star, we access information and wisdom. The Egyptian god Horus appears on this card as our spiritual guide. His hawk head image is said to illustrate his connection to the sun, moon, and stars. He is a keeper of energetic portals to hidden realms. He can help us remember our starry origins and open to psychic vision and connect directly with the wisdom that is held within the stars. You guys might be seeing some hawks around. Just know that that is your spiritual guide. We're going to ring the bell and then start with a few psychic tarot oracle cards and then get into the original tarot. Remember to only take what resonates, and roles can be reversed. And I would appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel. Bottom of the deck, we got obstacles and challenges, discontent and boredom, patience and planning. You might feel a little bit of boredom, stagnant energies, stuck energies, and a little emotionally disconnected. This might be causing some challenges and obstacles for you. Sometimes when we're in that discontent and boredom, it can be quite challenging, but patience is required and diligent planning as well. Start with, we're going to use the Erotic Fantasy Tarot and see what would like to come forward. One more shuffle. Bottom of the deck, we did get the Queen of Wands. That is a fire energy. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can be you or the energy that you're embodying currently or the energy that you are dealing with. But the Queen of Wands is creative. She's driven. She's passionate. She's adventurous. So again, this can be you or that energy you're dealing with. The Five of Cups, that's that emotional discontent, walking away from sadness, depression, loss from our past. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is your ultimate abundant wish fulfillment. This is a stable energy. This is a completion. It is a wish fulfillment. Seven of Wands. This is taking your stand for something, standing up for yourself. Got the Tower. These a little bit up. The Ace of Swords. This could be clarity, communication. It is a victory card. The Seven of Cups. This is a confusion energy, You might be having a lot of options shown to you right now, so it can get a little confusing at times. You have that wheel. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny. We have death. This is a rebirth energy for a new beginning. You got the Four of Pentacles. This is that, can be that stagnant boredom energy. It is a stable energy. It can be holding on too tightly to something. It's all about just remembering everything you've been through, all your previous accomplishments, releasing them and moving on to new accomplishments. And then we did get the Devil. The Devil is Capricorn's major arcana. Oh, we didn't get any court cards other than that Queen of Wands. So this must be the energy you're embodying right now, that Queen of Wands energy. But again, that Devil card is Capricorn's major arcana, but it is karmic patterns, toxic behaviors, can be addictions, negative mindsets. And this can be what that death and rebirth is all about, is releasing those patterns, because you do have that wheel. Get some clarifiers to get more details on this energy. Let's start with that Tower card. Again, all towers can seem turbulent in the times, but they do clear out old energies, old stuck energies, so that we can have our new beginnings. Looks like it might be clearing out that Five of Cups, that loss, sadness, and depression. The bottom, we got the Knight of Swords. So this is just an energy that can be coming towards you. It can be that clarity that's coming in. It can be communication that's coming in, but it is a fast-moving energy. To get the Five of Wands, all fives are transformations, but the Five of Wands can be conflicts with others. It can be arguments. It can be a competitive energy. Sometimes it is an energy that we just embody within ourselves, being internally conflicted about things. You have the Eight of Wands, which is a fast-moving card as well. This can be a manifestation that you are having, or it's just a fast-moving energy that's going to be coming towards you here. And it is your Ten of Pentacles. So that Tower is clearing out old energies so that you can receive that Ten of Pentacles. So you do have 10-10, but that Ten of Pentacles is a happy life. It's happy home. It's childhood. It's the job. It's all things that are happy. And then the Lovers. So this is something to do with a relationship. The Lovers is Gemini's major arcana, but it is a serious life choice, and it is a soulmate, and it is something that is written in your destiny. It is sideways. Sideways energies just mean that that wheel here is turning. So things are spinning, and it's all about divine timing. Yeah, it looks like you're getting clarity to come in. Clarity's coming in to clear out energies. So you have that Knight of Swords, which again is that clarity, communication, confirmation. And then you have the Five of Wands. So again, all fives are transformation, or the Five of Swords, I'm sorry. And that Five of Swords is mental conflicts. It's just not really knowing what to do. So you do, and then you have the Tower. So it is some kind of clarity or communication that's coming to remove these mental conflicts and this stuck energy. So it is a transforming energy for you. Okay, let's see what the Devil is. Again, that's Capricorn's major arcana. And when we have the Devil and the Lovers together, those are my two twin flame cards. So this could have something to do with that. Something that's written in your destiny and in the stars. Again, you did get that soul star activation. So you can tune in to Horus. He is a spiritual guide for you to help illuminate some things if you need. Bottom of the deck, we did get your minor arcana, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is also Pisces and Scorpio, but the Queen of Cups embodies love. She embodies her intuition. She leads with her intuition and with her heart. She's also very emotionally stable. We did get the Queen of Pentacles sideways. So the Queen of Pentacles is an earth energy. That's going to be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But she's very stable. She's grounded. She's abundant. She knows her self-worth. You did get the Three of Pentacles sideways. Again, those sideways energies just mean that that karmic wheel is turning for you. And the Three of Pentacles is a collaboration. It's a collaboration with the divine, with your higher self. It can be a collaboration with your spiritual guide here, Horus, but it is a collaboration that's requiring you to remain grounded and stable at this time to release those karmic ties and binds so that you can have a new beginning. And then you have the Empress. The Empress embodies self-love. So during this time, just embody that self-love, pour into yourself, fill yourself back up, fill your cup up. Listen to some 528 hertz frequencies, remain grounded and stable, and remain open for these new beginnings. Okay, let's see what Death is. Death is a Pluto card, but it is also, I see it as Scorpio's major arcana as well. It is a transformation energy. It is a rebirth energy for a new beginning. So again, that can be what that tower is doing. It is moving old energies out so this new beginning can happen. There's a Death again at the split. We got the Fool at the bottom of this one. So this is taking that leap of faith. We got the shadow side. So the Death is a rebirth energy from these karmic binds and ties that you might have had or this energy has had. Again, this can be something that ties and binds us. It's written in your contract. There can be a little bit maybe of cord cutting that you might be doing or looking into. But the shadow side is releasing those toxic behaviors and patterns in order to have a new abundant beginning. The Page of Cups is a new beginning. It is coming with that Ace of Cups. This can be you just pouring into yourself, embodying that Empress energy, or you do have an energy coming towards you for healing and offering you a cup. But the Page of Cups, it is emotional. It's a little bit of an immature energy, but it is a cup of love. So again, just pour into yourself, give yourself that love, give yourself compassion and patience during this time. And then you get to get Temperance sideways. Temperance is Sagittarius's major arcana, but Temperance is healing. It is Archangel Michael who does come in to heal energies. So you are divinely protected at this time. You can call upon Archangel Michael as well. So it looks like you do have several guides around you helping to heal and transmute energies with you. And it is requiring a leap of faith for this new beginning. It is somebody from your past, and it's a reconciliation that will be coming in from a possible King of Swords. It looks like he'll be ending that communication. He might be in no contact right now, which he's going to be ending here soon. The King of Swords is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It can be somebody you are dealing with, or it's just the energy that they're embodying for communication. The Wheel. The Wheel again is our destiny. It's things that are written in the stars for us. You did get that soul star activation. So you are tapping into higher realms. Maybe look into more of your soul star chakra, which again is like 6 to 12 inches above your crown chakra. And balance those higher energy chakras. Five of Swords, so that's that mental conflict, that confusion energy. We did get the Two of Swords. This is an internal decision and a choice that needs to be made. going inwards and finding that inner strength and courage to make that choice. There's the end of that communication. It is the 10 of Swords. So you have 10, 10, 10. The 10 of Swords is all those backstabbings, all the manipulation and betrayals from our past, and it's a completion of that cycle. The Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, again, is your minor arcana, and just pour into yourself. Listen to those 528 hertz frequencies. You probably have been extremely hurt in the past. You do have those 10 swords that are in your back. So just heal your heart. Know you do have Archangel Michael here to help with that healing and transmute those painful energies for you. But you do have that choice within you to make that decision to end those things and to move on for new beginnings. And then you did get the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is an energy that hasn't happened yet, but you do have that choice within you to make that wheel turn. And it is all about divine timing, but you do have a new abundant beginning that is going to be coming in. It just hasn't happened yet because of a little bit of mental conflict and some heart healing that needs to happen. So just pour into your heart, nurture yourself, give yourself compassion and patience during this time. But you do have a completion of a cycle ahead of you. It's just going to be a little bit of a slow process because, again, there is healing that is needed. Let's see what the Ace of Swords is. This is that clarity, communication, confirmation, but it's also victory. Happening during this rebirth cycle. And there's that King of Swords. So there's that victory, Six of Wands. This is triumph and victory. We have the King of Swords. That's an air energy. So again, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the King of Swords is assertive. He's truthful. He communicates. He's all about authenticity, but he's also very logical. Tends to think more with his mind than his heart. And he does have that double-edged sword. So sometimes his words can hurt, but that sword goes both ways. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is a divine pair. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So that is just being a bit closed off. It can be a little bit of a narcissistic energies, but it is in reverse so that wheel is turning for that communication to be had. And a different perspective is needed. We have the Hanged Man, so it's asking you to find a different perspective on the situation and gain that spiritual enlightenment. Again, activate that soul star chakra to help with that spiritual enlightenment and gaining higher wisdom on this situation. And then the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries major arcana. Again, this can be you or this King of Swords, but the Emperor is, he's a boss. He makes major life choices and decisions. He's very assertive and he's very confident. But there is victory with this. We do have that Six of Wands. And it is a new beginning and burdens will be ended with this. It's just slow because there has been a lot of heartache in the past. See what the Four of Pentacles is. This is that energy of holding on to something too tightly sometimes. It's also an energy just saying, remember everything that you have accomplished up until now, release it so that you can have new accomplishments and more prosperity come in. It does have to do with your wheel of fortune. It is something that is written in your destiny and in the stars. You got the Death again with this, so that is Scorpio's major arcana. It also has to do with Pluto and is a rebirth energy. You did get the Knight of Pentacles with this, so this is the slowest moving knight, but all knights are on a mission, and they all complete those missions, right? But this one's just a little bit slow. So this is something that is going to take time because it does have to do with your destiny and divine timing. Got the Four of Cups. So this is that emotional discontent, that boredom, that stagnation. So find a higher perspective right now, gain some spiritual enlightenment around that, and balance your energies with that waiting period. And then the Page of Wands. So this is a new beginning with that death, with the rebirth that's going to be happening for you. The Page of Wands. All pages come with those aces. This one's coming with that Ace of Wands. So find your creativity, your passion, your drive. Find something that lights you up inside. It can be something that from your past, from a child, from your childhood that you used to enjoy, that you quit doing. Dive into that. Dive into something that is creative and that it lights you up inside so that you can help transmute these energies. Again, this is something that's just going to take time, but you do have victory twice here. It is some kind of, it's either you or this energy that you are dealing with, but it is a little bit of mental entrapment and confusion around it, but there is healing coming. Okay, let's see what this Five of Cups is. Five of Cups is, again, emotional discontent. It's sadness, it's loss, it's depression. But as you see here, she is walking away from that energy, right? She's leaving these two cups. She's walking away. So it is leaving that energy. Victory again, that Six of Wands. We did get Justice out. Justice is Libra's major arcana, so this can be the person you're dealing with or the energy you are embodying, but Justice is very balanced. It's balanced between our head and our heart. We got the High Priest, which is like the Hierophant in traditional tarot. The High Priest is a higher learning. It's a higher perspective. It can be learning something new. It can be going back to school. It can be finding spiritual guidance. Within your soul star activation. And then the Seven of Wands. It is an action card. It's happening now. The Seven of Wands is taking your stand for something, standing up for yourself, standing up for others. But it is taking a stand on this matter, and it's happening now. And you do have that victory again. Okay, let's look what the Seven of Cups is. That's that confusion energy. There might be a lot of options being shown to you right now. Sometimes we can have those downloads and confusion that's happening in the middle of the night, so it can be causing some restless and sleepless nights. Can be a daydreamy energy or nightmares. We have the Death again at the split, so this is a death and a rebirth is happening with this energy, this confusion energy, to get out of that. Two of Wands on the bottom, so this is a choice. It could be at a distance from you, so this could be the energy that you're dealing with, or this is you, but it is a choice that needs to be made. It can also be learning something new. It can be going back to school sometimes. It can also mean travel. We do have the King of Wands. That is a fire energy. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands. So we do have a divine pair. That King of Wands is, he's creative, he's fiery, he's driven, he's passionate, he's adventurous, he's courageous. We did get the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card. It's celebration, it's unionship. It can mean marriage, but it is a celebratory card, so there will be celebration with this. We do have the Star, which is Aquarius's major arcana, but it's also a healing energy, so there is healing coming in. It could be during the celebration time is when this could be happening, so you could be having maybe some type of event that you're going to be going to, but there will be healing involved. And there's the divine pair, the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely a divine union, but the Queen of Wands, again, is a fire energy, and she is adventurous, she's creative, she's fiery, she's driven, she's passionate, she's courageous. So just embody those energies. But you do have healing around some kind of union and celebration coming, but it is a choice. It could be somebody coming from a distance to you. The Two of Wands is usually at a distance. So this person, it might be either a no contact situation or you just don't see them often because they're not near you. And then there's going to be a celebration that's going to be happening that's bringing this person in. And then there will be healing involved with that. It is a wish fulfillment, though. You do have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom here. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. That's that wish fulfillment right before your ultimate wish fulfillment. This is a single energy going into a not single energy. So right now it looks like both of these, one or both of you, are at least single and are abundant. And if you look here, there is a hawk. So I would say this is probably you, since you did get the Soul Star one with Horus on it, who is that hawk head image. And it is for your ultimate happiness, your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happy life, emotional fulfillment, something that's overflowing with joy. It's just waiting right now. And again, this looks like it's at a distance. It's just a divine timing. So your wheel and the divine have something to play with this. Seven of Wands. Again, this is that taking a stand for something. It's protecting your energies. Sometimes it can be, depending on how this comes out, but sometimes the Seven of Wands can be a little bit of a defensive energy, like walls have been built up, probably from past pains and hurts, which causes a bit of mental entrapment. The Magician on the bottom. So the Magician is just remembering that you are a magical being. You do have all those elements available to you to use them. So you can be a master manifester, but just remember who you are and that you are magical. Strength and Courage in reverse. So this is an energy that is probably a bit protective and walls that are built up, and they're building up that strength and that courage to make a stand for themselves and stand up. King of Cups. So we do have another divine pair. The King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it is your minor arcana as well. We do embody, everybody embodies those masculine and feminine energies. It's just finding the balance between them. But the King of Cups is emotionally stable. He's grounded and he's also abundant with those emotions. So he's a very sweet energy. It is sideways. So that tells me with the strength in that Seven of Wands that this King of Cups is just working with his emotions right now to gather the strength and the courage to be emotionally available. And it is somebody from your past. We have the Six of Cups. That is a past energy. It can be from your childhood. It can be from your past lives. But it is somebody from your past. And we have the Nine of Wands. That's a wounded warrior. It is a wounded energy, but it is a warrior, somebody that's willing to fight and make that stand. So this is definitely an energy that this King of Cups could be manifesting for himself to, to take down some of those walls that have been put up because of past pains and betrayals and hurts. But it is an energy that is moving right now. But it definitely does look like it's something that they are manifesting for themselves to take their stand on something. And it is somebody from your past. And they're manifesting a new beginning. It is a divinely protected energy. And they are coming in for communication to go to calmer waters. It is some type of soulmate. Right now, they're just in a waiting period. They have a bit of anxiety and sleepless nights, but they are ending burdens in order to come forward. Okay, the last card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is our ultimate abundant fulfillment. This can be with a job, it can be income coming in, or it's just like maybe getting a new house or moving. It can mean travel sometimes, but it is a wish fulfillment card. It is a whole new world for you. Victory on the bottom with this one, so 6 of Wands. So this 10 of Pentacles, you will be victorious in this. This can be something you've been manifesting for yourself as well. 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is a bit of, again, it is that divine timing card. It can feel a bit stagnant and stuck during this time because things aren't happening yet, and you do feel like you're in a waiting period. So you can feel a bit emotionally disconnected and bored. Just again, pour into yourself, pour into that Empress energy, nurture yourself, give yourself patience and healing during this time. You have the Page of Pentacles again, so this is waiting for a message that has not come in yet. But with that page comes with that new beginning. It comes with this Ace of Pentacles. Both of them are in reverse. So again, this is that new beginning that hasn't happened yet. But know that it is happening, that wheel is at play, and that divine timing is at play. Just trust your intuition with this and embody that Empress energy and pour into yourself and love yourself. And then we did get your major arcana, the Chariot. So the Chariot's victory, it's triumph, it's success, it's courageous, it has strength, it has willpower, and it's driven. But first and foremost, it's balanced, and it is a victory card. So you do have victory twice here with this. So just knowing that you do have victory coming. It's just a slower moving energy, and it's taking time because the divine is at play. So just trust the process. I know a lot of people say that, and that it's very frustrating sometimes to hear, because it is hard to trust the process when you're not seeing results. But just know things are happening behind the scenes that you might not even be aware of. Gain a higher perspective and some spiritual enlightenment around it. But you do have victory and triumph ahead of you. Let's grab a couple Dragon Oracle cards to close this reading out. These will tie into the rest of the reading. One more. Okay, first out was the Emerald Dragon. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. So that's what we've been talking about here, is healing and that abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. Very nice. So you do have healing and abundance coming for you. Again, like I said, it is just all about that divine timing. But just know you do have victory and success ahead of you. Green Gold Dragon from Sirius brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Very cool. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I hope this has helped.